just cleared up magically.
Oh,
User
we'll
joined
just
your
way.
channel.
Yeah, about 1 by
User
5.
joined your channel.
Okay, roger
User
that.
joined your channel.
It'd be really cool if you could get the flatbed man truck in the hangar where you're gonna put the resupplies, so we can then drive it to the Chinak. No, you don't seem amused.
Yeah, I don't know.
User joined your channel.
I will laugh if friendly shoot you.
Let's see if they actually stop us. Nope. Just thought of three.
It is what?
They didn't stop us going into town, that's what we said.
Hello, this is Klaus.
User joined your channel.
Sick.
So
User joined your channel.
if you drive next to it, you should be able to easily get it on the truck bed.
User joined your channel.
See, this is another case where I don't like the angle of the way the stuff unloads, because now it's just blocking the road.
So you have
User
to
joined your
basically
channel.
drive the truck right next to it.
But you don't have to, you can also move the boxes. But make sure you have the vehicle selected as the loading target, and then load this in target for every one of them.
Okay, roger. I'll let you move that first.
So before you go, let me... I'll do that base, never mind.
67 Seagull message.
767.
Seagull app to inform
User
you
joined your channel.
currently that I have
User
a
left your channel.
delivery on the way and it should arrive in like the next
User
1 to
left your
3
channel.
minutes. So, unable extraction for 1 to 3 minutes.
Oh, this is IRO, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, roger. That should be a problem.
User
Yeah, no
joined your
problem.
channel.
We want to know what it is that is going to be delivered to you.
It's obviously the super plump pussy pounder 5000.
It's the Benyon Belgian.
By the way,
Margin.
McFly, I bought some Fanatec stuff.
User joined your channel.
He doesn't seem amused. Additional verse 67 before I go and grab my food.
User joined your channel.
Have
User
you
left
been
your
given
channel.
the document by Spittle for the new order procedure for resupplies?
Yeah, we've just been kind of briefed on it.
Roger.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Seagull, this is Grimhout message.
Wait one. Well, this is important. BRB 2 mics.
Waiting for you
User
at
joined your channel.
the T-junction.
Yes, bidding
User joined your
urgent
channel.
messages.
User joined your channel.
Sorry, what?
Just getting urgent messages. Just give me a sec.
Roger. I'll stand with the guys and have a little chat.
Need auto follow.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right, back. Send last Grimald.
Be advised, we're just on our way back now. We just left the city. That was all.
Roger.
My vehicle's red when it comes to fuel.
Red?
Yep.
Was it full when you left?
Nope.
How fast is it going?
We should be able to make it back to base.
Roger that. We'll do a refuel as soon as we get back.
We need more fuel.
I know, still we're halfway there.
Yeah, sorry, that was my fault. I probably used that last time and I didn't check it now.
I mean, no offense, but isn't this what Miss Fly wants to do? Shouldn't we get him to do it?
I mean, I'm a big fan of logistics as well.
I believe Henrys is driving on his wheel.
No, I'm not really. That was for fun.
Ah,
It's absolutely horrible.
Ed, you don't want to drive on a wheel of ARMA.
So the majority of Russian forces.
Bloody Danish
I
driver.
believe that they are currently
Sorry, bloody Dutch driver.
raising or about to raise the fact.
I think it's every time a Dutch do radio,
so we
it
need to get there
cancels my
before they
shift.
have the chance to do so. We estimate that the town itself might have a platoon worth of infantry, but we believe it to be much more than that, seeing that it's the capital city. The factory itself, we believe in the process of being left and abandoned. So we believe that there is a much less Russian presence there, maybe around a few sections worth.
Flight.
okay, bye.
Right, I am back.
Hello. Right, I've got most of the time done. I'm just working
Wrong location.
on.
Fellas, is this? Are we supposed to spawn here? Because
Pick the ones in
Yes.
them, right?
Yeah, because they're in the field. It's a campaign.
What?
Were you here for day one?
You need to watch out. Holy
Oh,
shit,
they
that
spawn on
was
there.
scary.
Oh, so,
No, they've already left, so they're spawning where they last ended.
So this is both our first time in this campaign.
The armor gods were
Right, okay, your
nice
section,
to you
which
this
section are you
time.
in?
1-1.
Yep,
1-1, and...
as well.
I have so much
Right,
experience
okay,
driving
so
vehicles
I
as
will...
well.
So basically, I'm going to go soon with the Chinook to pick them up, so option A, you can wait here, because I think they're gonna... I think they want extraction. Either way, you'll both come with me, in case they decide to go to a new place immediately after. Otherwise,
Holy shit,
they'll all be
FPS
back
back
here, they'll
for
probably
40
rearm,
right now.
and then they'll head out again.
Alright, sounds good.
So, yeah.
Follow the
Unfortunately, there's a lot of waiting involved now.
Yeah. Nothing
Yeah,
we're not used
It
to.
is what it is, you know. Can't do much about this.
Alright,
You
well.
get used to it, Venom.
Alright, in the meantime,
Oh.
do you guys want to arm up? Let me show you where you can get your ammunition in case you need anything else.
Well, I need ammo, I believe. But
High-tech company.
I'm not sure how much medical I'm supposed to carry.
They might give us a
Yeah,
limit
here you
to our mags.
Equipment.
Oh yeah, there's definitely limits. What you see in front of you is pretty much all we got right now.
Alright.
Well, I have 800 rounds with me. I don't think I need to carry more. Actually, no, it's
Oh,
400. Never mind.
Oh, that fucking guns run through that ammo quite quickly.
Oh yeah, no, it's automatic. Where is the ammo?
Go
Yeah,
back
there's
to
not much ammo at all, so I think we
Standing
might
back
as well
for
just...
5.
These boxes are...
What's your
we don't
fuel
get
like
them
now?
easily.
Are they empty?
It
Oh,
covers
there's a
the
almost.
hull.
Well, yeah,
There's
because
Oh,
one
I
that.
believe the rest of your compadres already took ammo from this place, so you're kind of getting the scraps.
I've been able
Yeah,
to stop going up hills with health.
There's one belt of 556. I could take that. Oh, well.
So you got this
but-
is 67 Miss River.
Then proceed home.
Yeah, I forgot how.
Damages,
Change.
if you
Well,
will.
it's no longer RTB, but we will need extract from HLS
how
Ham
much should I
at the
carry?
harbour,
From
and
like
you will need to
marks?
reinsert us at
You can never
HLS
have too many
Port,
damages.
which is on the north end of the island. Over.
Roger.
So
did they
if
have-
you can,
Anything
you
else
know,
except
organise some sort of
bandages?
F-35, or you know, do what you need to do to secure that
Let's
site.
grab
You
a
know.
bunch of available.
The F-35
Sure you
will
have enough?
not have enough time to scan that much ground for the Chinook, just for you to inform platoon lead. So either way, even if we go with what we have on the F-35, its priority will basically also be defending itself as it tries to find out what's there.
Oh, let me get.
Roger, I was, you know, just doing a general thing. You don't have to send an F-35 up, but you know, it's all up to you.
Confirm HLS Hawk is the HLS?
That's the rough area we would like to land. Obviously, you are the pilot. You can choose exactly where to land, but you know, feel free to move the marker.
Could you possibly organize something as an alternative on the eastern side? Because I don't know if we'll be able to get that close to the Russian airfield.
Is that the eastern side of the factory, or just east of the HLS?
East of the main of the MSR, somewhere on the eastern hills instead. If that's
Roger.
not possible, then it is what it is. But I just want an alternative that HQ is aware of.
Roger, I will sort it out.
Cougar, so be advised, what I'm going to do is put the rear towards this one and have still room for at least 3 of those items there. Then I unload all vehicles and it will be dropped automatically. So if you get out, I'll show you the system of liberation.
Roger.
Yes, Sparks over here. Is Sparks here? Why do I hear a phone?
Because a phone is ringing.
With a 6-7, if you'd prefer a grid, I can also mention an idea of the area I'm talking about.
Roger, well, I'll just confirm with 1-0 he's happy for a secondary HLS there, so yeah, feel free to send me the grid.
Roger, grid location currently is within the squares, so I'm going to give you an entire 1 kilometer area of surrounding where I'm looking at. That would be 1511.
Roger, 1511.
Yep, if you're happy with somewhere within that general vicinity, that's as far as I think. I think we'll only be able to get over the hill
Gonna bring
marker
everything back in as well?
389. Then that's
Yeah,
as far
and
as we'll
bring
be able to
everything
get
back
before
towards
it's
the
impossible
thing.
almost.
Which
You
up?
park that one, and bring the other one in, and I'll unload it.
Hello, Pele. This is me. Spittle's requesting that you do a server wipe. I assume you know what that means, because he thinks it might be affecting the FPS.
Roger, we'll do server wipe. Alright, before you just quickly put them in, and then I'm gonna have to do a quick server wipe. Hendrix, make sure you're out of the vehicle momentarily. I'm gonna have to do a server wipe.
Yeah, we won.
Alright, I'm logging off.
No, you don't have to log off the server.
I'm out, so go ahead.
Wait, 2, 3. Confirm the board is clear server.
Wait, what? Yeah, it is the clear server board.
Roger, clearing server now. Complete.
You see all this stuff?
Okay.
The top
Um,
one, spawn units, vehicles,
where's
sorry,
the build?
Billy.
Where's the build unit? What's the build?
We'll go over that in a second. So what's happening right now? The infantry want to essentially head over to the north. If you can see the two HLSs, HLS pork and chicken. Hendrix, I would like you in an F-35 to head up there and begin scanning my path. I'm going to end up going eastbound over the water and then coming westbound. Overflying HLS chicken. If I get any locks past it, I'm turning back and just landing at HLS chicken. Otherwise, I'll continue all the way to pork. Maybe a bit more of a curved path. Essentially, I want you just, if you can confirm for me that this area from entering the hills is clear enough up to HLS pork.
So you just want me to scan this bit mostly?
Yep. You see any? If you take brimstones, because if you see SAM sites, take them out. If you see them on any ridgeline tops, essentially making a clear enough path for me. And then from there, I'll have you circling. Be prepared that there might be a counterattack from the airfield.
Yeah,
but otherwise,
I'll keep an eye on the radar. I'll take a quick bit as we'll be in the air for a while, most likely. Yeah.
Yep.
We're back in a quick minute then.
Right. So then, Coca, for you, because of what's gonna happen, if I get shot down, you'll be on immediately extraction duty. So probably using, where's the Wildcat? Oh, the Wildcat is somewhere. Okay, well, I'll go and respawn down because there's supposed to be a Wildcat. Right now we're using the Wildcat as like extraction help because it's small enough. Actually, no, you've not flown the Wildcat, so use one of the Afghan call signs in case I go down. For pickup reasons. Obviously, I'll make my way somewhere to a safe enough area. Obviously, I don't want you to cross over these hill paths at all. I'll make my way. If I crash, hopefully it'll be somewhere around here and I'll just be able to walk over.
So we'll look towards, if you crash, you try towards 11, 1116
Wait, what?
area.
Okay. Alright, and then from there, Hendrix is maintaining essentially just air cover, and then afterwards we'll all RTB, and then we'll focus on plan B in terms of resupplies, reinserts, and I'll have you do some reinserts today as well.
Yeah. So what I'll do is if hopefully, knock on wood, I don't have to, but if I do, move out wild, move out towards the east, and come in the way you did from the east. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that is that. Alright, Hendrix, yeah, pretty much just arm up and then begin to head off soon.
Roger, be advised that the Mantrax is still out of fuel.
We'll deal with that when we get back.
Do you want me to fill them up while we're...
Negative, because at the moment I want to see how much supplies we'll have in terms of, after the quick calculation before we buy any more things.
But we have a fuel truck, don't we?
Yes, but we have one, and one Chinook can probably take almost all the fuel from a fuel truck.
Okay, Roger.
Okay, you got two reinserts that can... No.
Yeah, I know they're coming with me for the extract. I'm going to extract them, then immediately move over to the HLS. So basically what I'd prefer is if you could start arming up and get airborne.
Yeah, we'll do.
Send for Seagull Winter 3.
Winter 2-3, can we get that Chinook in now? The plan's changed, so we're gonna pick us up here at HLS Ham, and then RTB, we're gonna resupply, and then we'll fly to the objective.
Roger, so you're coming back here.
Winter 2-3, that is correct.
Roger that. I'll leave the two reinserts here then.
Roger.
I'm guessing that's a stand down for
yeah. If you can get it out, just ASAP, so we can get it sorted out and go in.
Yes, the RTB. Yeah, so they'll be back. I'll be back in a second with them. So just wait here, and we should be back in a few minutes, and I'll go.
Still loading up. Let me know if you want to cancel my takeoff.
Finish load up, and then we shall see what happens next from there.
Would it not be wise to send them up anyway, just so that we can get more eyes longer in the area?
Fuel.
Okay, fuel then.
Once I've landed and I've begun to go pick them up, I want you to then spool up and then go from there.
Alright, while you're doing that, I will get a couple. I'll go on standby in the Afghan just in case. You never know what Zeus will chuck at you.
Right.
You might want to cut this out of your stream, but be advised I can refuel the F-35 using the AMS system.
Kind of. I know we can do things on certain airframes like that. It's kind of cheating for the campaign. If you do, I'll just say I didn't see anything.
Yeah, of course. No, I didn't do it, of course. And this one is, of course, not used the last 2 times to do a couple of tests. So, of course, I didn't do anything. Can you confirm? Do I not take off?
Then again?
So I stay ground.
Remember, apparently didn't see anything.
Yeah, until I pretty much dust off from the HLS, that's when you can head off and just do a quick scan. Because I think I'm hoping they'll only take 5 minutes to rearm, but I also don't want to use too much fuel on the F-35.
Yeah, roger that.
You guys want to
so
come?
the
Alright,
Afghan still had a fueling hose in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well enjoy the scenery.
Alright, so stay on board the airframe once we land.
Alright.
Thanks, well on, Dust.
Would have been a grand opportunity to get it. Okay. Have you noticed these clouds are moving at supersonic speeds? Holy fuck.
Advice, Conquered,
Departed, currently inbound, HLS Ham.
The supply area loads to the right a bit. Also, Pelly, I have tested this before on my own. You can edit this in series, turn it around, and then everything will sort itself again.
Alright, we're one, landing.
It's a freaking hurricane.
I generally keep myself in first person. Do we not use CPU distance around the trooper?
Use what?
CPU distance.
You can if you press the menu button, so it's the button to the left of your right control. There should be a button to your right control. If you press that, it should bring up the alignment. And if you press that, did it bring up the menu?
I'm trying to figure out which button it is. I do think I need to press a combination of buttons.
To your to the left of your arrow keys, there should be your control key, right? Yeah. Yeah, and to the left of that should be kind of a menu button.
Well, it's the function button for me, so...
There's no button there? What
No,
button is
there's
the left control?
a button, it's just the function button.
Oh, function. Does it have any one?
Yeah.
So I think you need to bind it somehow then.
Probably.
We'll do that later, because it will bring up the alight menu and you can set the distance in there. It's standard set to 10,000, 10k though, I think.
Have you listened
Alright, so give me, don't worry about it. Play the top desk.
Stop that.
Yep, I know what you mean.
Buen día.
I got really bad frames. What are your frames like?
Sorry?
How are your frames?
Somewhere between 20 and 30 right now. I'm on the runway ready to take off whenever you dust, so let us know.
About to dust in about, as soon as the last infantry should be boarding up right now. I'll let you know as soon as you get me called dusting.
Roger.
If you get any bad FPS, just cancel mission and RTB.
It is very full.
Yeah, look at this.
Clear the dust.
Oh, Jesus. Job's up.
Look at that. That would require a great engagement.
You W thing.
Good luck, Dusty. Pele.
Yes.
The plan is the people are going to jump out, they're going to resupply, and then they're just going to jump straight back in the chinny once they've resupplied themselves. So if you just keep it spun up.
Yeah, here's the problem with this. Currently, due to FPS issues, if F-35 also has really bad FPS if he goes directly towards the area, because I just had really bad FPS, landing would be almost impossible, especially if there's SAMs. So...
Right, I'll communicate that to Ancona, and we'll see whether he can solve that or remove any potential sort of air defences and stuff so that we can at least get inserted. Sound good?
It's up to you guys. If we get shot down, we get shot down. I'm just going with the flow.
Right, okay.
That's the yeah. Kelly's got that laissez there going on.
Hello. Spiritus.
Yeah, it's not passing the stuff over to the
Are you able to do anything about the server? Right, keep us, guys.
We've got one person running across the runway.
Alright, we're here. Yeah, we were already in the jump.
Are you going to launch straight away, Kelly?
Yeah, but pretty much that's the plan.
Alright, roger. I'll be on standby.
What?
You go on fucking nation's lands, the passengers, and find lining that with room.
There you go.
So hold the AC direction keys on him.
1-1 takes this message.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
I mean, I do, but it's really tough.
Pele, change of plans. Please pull down, please.
This is 1-1, spooling down. Make up your mind. Spooling down. Spooling down, fix this 1-1.
We'll still be jumping right back in, but it's just loud as fuck.
Roger, just bring it over here.
Alright, lads. Spittle will be
Zone, but
Yeah.
the factory mark on map, there are some targets there. I can't distinguish what they are at the moment. I'll take another look.
Is there not?
Yeah, no.
Fuck
no.
clouds, honestly.
Yeah, be advised, lightning 1-1. Sorry, I just went off the wrong net for a second. Say again. Yeah, that's
Lightning
not
1-1,
happening.
be advised, in between the landing zone HLS Chicken and the base, I see no targets, but at the factory I am spotting some targets. I'll have another look at what they are.
Roger, also any SAM sites to worry about?
Lightning 1-1, not that I can see so far, but it's hard to see with the clouds.
Roger. Thank you very much.
Palace up.
Need lower, definitely with the airbase there.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to do that.
It's going to be hard for me to do more.
Why is it not letting me take any?
Because everyone's grabbing one.
Fucking get off, you vultures.
Mine. Can you use the 100-round belts as well as regular?
Widow 230 67 message.
The 237 message.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How bad do they need that?
Well, if you want
Say
support, it's pretty fucking vital.
Yes, but I'm asking them because it's either we increase our chances of getting shot down, or we don't. That's the thing.
Well, ask Demkona if the FPS issues persist, which I think they are, to remove any sort of AA defenses there, because we just can't deal with them.
If you need to.
No, it's not just that. Also, the F-35 can't see it because the clouds.
I don't know if you can use them.
Oh, based.
The cloud layer is too low.
Sorry, Pelly. I did intend for us to just drop up and go, but unfortunately, it was very, very loud.
Yeah. How important is FSG's WMAC right now?
I'd say quite important, but I'm hearing a butt coming from you.
Yeah. It's more of like risks because right now the cloud layer is low enough that Lightning's unable to guarantee safety all the way in. So with the weather problems, we are unsure of how safe the area is in terms of SAM sites. So it's either easier shot down or less easier shot down is the question. And if we get shot down with them losing all their equipment, that's even worse.
Yes, exactly. I'm not happy about it, but fine. Just be aware that if we can't take that in, our AT capabilities go in the move.
It could come in later, but the problem is it's either gonna if we go down, also all your AT capability is gone in one go.
Yeah, and if we go down, also the platoon dies anyway, so it makes no difference.
Afghan 1-1, relay your message
But
over.
we'd have to get you more ammo. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lightning 1-1, roger that. I see no SAM sites, but I do see some.
As soon as more safety is guaranteed, then yeah. If we go in and there's no problem in on the first instruction, the first insertion, then we'll come in on the second one.
Cool.
We kind of bring the Wimmicking straight away. It's loaded and ready to go, so all the kits in there. We just need some midterms and get it on.
What's that? I believe the Northern Airbase radar wouldn't be affecting us. If we're dropping, we're affected too.
Are you ready to go?
Don't have any money yet.
Lightning 1-1, long live radar jammers.
35 turnies and 14 splints.
Johnny, as soon as you've squared yourself away, get in the chopper.
Lightning Seagull. Currently, what's FPS look like?
Yeah, like I said, I've got some more supplies, and now that I've got you guys on there,
Solid 18.
That doesn't give me much hope when I'm down next to the ground then.
Limit supplies. Obviously, these boxes, feel free to loot what you need, but don't
What the fuck? It's not letting me.
in your inventory. Get rid of it. Not because of morphine or epi. Not because you can't use it, because it's useless.
Right. Can somebody?
Say again. What
Can you help me, McFly? Are you able to take the green light boxes
carry any of them anyway.
out of that?
Yeah, just don't bother.
Yeah.
You can't do
Because
anything.
I can't. It doesn't let me grab any of them.
I
So I need you to put some in my backpack if you can.
See if someone steps on it, because it'll be funny.
Are you actually gonna use a SATCOM this time?
Yeah. Can you put like 8 in my bag?
Alright, well.
It's down.
Seagull Lightning.
Do this shit.
Sand Seagull.
Lightning 1-1. I think ground targets at the factory are mostly BTRs. I do see a chopper at the Northern Airbase and 1x radar. I'll stay with you to block the radars if you want.
Yep, Roger, just continue scanning for now. We still have a few minutes before the infantry, I think, already.
Peter McFly, you never shoot anyone anyway, get in.
I take it for everybody else.
Oh.
No, they're meant to be Lewis's bodyguards. They just don't do a great job.
I mean, this is why I'm hearing them two carrying it all.
Oh look, McFly gets a seat.
Oof, 1-0's on the floor.
For fucking disrespect.
Where I belong.
So what do you think the Russians are making in this factory?
Oh, I guess you got Pele.
I've heard it's called Lazy
I
X.
think they're making
This one's pulling.
fat joints.
Cocaine.
Oh, yeah, no.
Libyan marking powder. I think we're gonna find Oh, Jesus Christ.
Goodbye, Spix. This 1-1 is currently spooling. If you can make your way towards us, I'll probably be finished spooling by the time you make it back, and then you can escort us in.
You
want to run that back again, Tom, please?
I'm saying the Russians like to abuse multiple, right? So it stands to reason.
So why are you saying that the sisters get abused though?
Fox
If the Russians really wanted to abuse multi-fall, they would most probably be abusing horses and cows.
Okay.
Because there is no better gold fuckers than these.
29 shut down. Lightning 1-1 splash.
Anyway.
MiG-29 from Northern Airfield.
Roger, keep us posted.
No further targets on radar. Does afterburner go off automatically when you lose your throttle?
Yes.
Cool. You want me to go for another patrol, see if there's more air targets, or just come back?
Maintain the patrol for the meantime. We'll meet you along the way.
I don't have anything to burn. John.
I have the sterile gas.
No, it's fine. I'm sure the ICC will help.
As I've just shot down an aircraft, is it okay for me to engage the radar on the airbase?
Affirmative, engage radar.
A lot of us are recycled.
It's like my Uncle Keggy once said.
Once you have rifle off, say rifle, and once you have splash, just confirm splash. If we don't hear anything from you, we'll say the F-35 is bugged.
Roger that.
Impressive.
Wow.
Truly a wise woman.
Landing moment rifle. Landing moment splash.
Watch it.
Stop me bombing him. He clearly needs to go to Horny Jail.
Pixis 1-1, making final approach.
No Gluck for you, Gray.
PTS guys, we're on final approach.
Yeah.
Pixis 1-1, 10 Sierra's crossing ridgeline. We'll be in some sight range.
Let me know if you need me closer for the jamming.
Bus.
Scope. Can't just right, Belly.
Gracias.
Yeah, that was fun.
Cheers, Belly. There is a box in there if you can pick it out.
Yep.
You can.
Yep. I'm just waiting for them to clear the ramp.
Yep.
Yep.
Cheers, Belly.
Okay, I still have one on board.
Roger, he appears to be AFK, so dust.
Place one, let's go.
since that was a relatively clean entry, can we organise FSG's women to be delivered to HLS Port as well?
Please tell them we're doing our job.
Roger, we'll organize it as best we can.
Which is
Yeah.
I'm still. I didn't even reassure
We're 2-3. Our
my fucking girlfriend.
on-boardie has woken up. Shall I insert him?
Widow 2-3, bring him back with the women.
Roger with women. Yeah, so we have to head back because we have to go and pick up the vehicle for FSG. So you'll have to wait until I get back and then I'll pick up something that we can drop you off.
Billy, do you want me to stay up here? I'm at 50%, so nearing caution field then.
Once you hit caution, do one quick scan and then RTV.
Roger that, I'll go do my quick scan now.
User joined your channel.
There is a grounded helicopter there. I don't know if you want me to engage it or just let it be.
You can let it be for now. We don't want to give away that the infantry are attacking or get the Russians on high alert, so we'll just give it a wait. Fix them approaching via Gandalf.
Lightning 1-1, not to be. Do you need me up again once you go for that second insert?
Negative for that one. I've got a plan for this next bit, and I'll clue you in on what's happening.
Roger that. I'll be on the
Spence
ground
get
in
shot down and
anyway.
say, oh, we don't need all the we need all got shot down.
No.
You just have to walk in this thing. Alright, I'm moving it so you can look it up.
Yep, roger. Approach from the rear, not from the front, others might hit with the propeller. Also, I'll have you do co-pilot me and I'll have Hendrix be on standby. Grimheld, once you land, you'll be on standby for reinserts. I'm going to go with Coca so he's familiar. He gets a bit of familiarization with the area we're landing in, and that way he can also start doing reinserts.
Roger, I don't really know any stuff that I think we can still do. One of which is set up AA, but I think you can, you have to do that. So I'll wait for you.
We'll do that once I get back.
Roger that.
I'll show you how to set up the first one, then I'll have you do the logistics of organizing, since you seem to enjoy that.
Cool.
Coca, watch the length of the ropes, just in case.
Yeah.
Philip traffic, Lightning 1-1, approaching on final to land at runway 04.
Yeah, just pretty much getting that vehicle on board, and then afterwards we'll be heading back. Hope you won't be AFK this time. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep. Hopefully you won't be AFK this time. They're just hooking up the vehicle and that they needed it, so that's why they said this is your punishment.
Ouch.
Pretty sure you don't want to get shot in the face, right, Coca?
Hey, it's not me. It's not fucking Goku.
No, I'm saying, no, he's in the co-pilot seat.
Oh.
Alright, lovely. So let's see, all good. So Coca, I'm going to leave you in charge of the rope system. Are you currently on crew intercom? Alright, we'll switch crew intercom in a second, but yeah, pretty much leave you in charge of the rope system. You'll move it once we get near the ground, and then just have your display open on standby. You see any red flashes before I do, just immediately say missile, and I'll begin maneuvering. So just like give me missile left or missile right.
Okay, roger that.
Alright. Unlocking controls, so in case I pass out. Still no controls. There it is. Unlock controls. Lovely. Alright. Texas 1-1. Arnie. Hendrix, you'll be in standby.
Platinum 1-1, touchdown. Taxiing back to hangar.
Yeah, I'll have you do the next set of resets. I just want to show the path essentially we'll be taking.
Yeah.
All the efforts we're using for now.
Yeah, I make sure I give it, it is...
Platinum 1-1's put it out.
Grimhell Seagull message.
Send for Grimhell.
Yep, just be advised, if you can also track us on C-Tab, and you can see the path I'm taking with the Chinook, that's the path I would like you to be using in case you're doing reinsets or an extraction.
Roger that. Additional, do you want me to keep the radar jammer on at base?
Negative, we'll have it off because once we set up the SAM site, it will just interfere with that.
Roger that.
Essentially the idea is to just keep flying napally Earth along this way.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, fuel is a bit of an issue. I can see how this is going to be fun. We're going to buy a lot of fuel.
Yeah, we get fuel when we get back.
Right, then once we're here, essentially you see that little cove, that basically inlet on the mountain, so we're just going to follow that inbound.
Okay. So about 201, start moving.
Essentially we want to try and make it so we can fly basically as west as possible.
Yeah. So we've got up next. Do we want to put a marker there?
Yeah, I'll probably go through some markings with you guys once we RTB, and I'll show you what's happening.
EO Alpha or something like that.
Then pretty much well, just let 023 know at this point. 023 Plexus 1-1 message.
023 send message.
Plexus 1-1 approaching past the ridgeline where we're in SAM threats inbound with 1 time Zubik.
023, roger that, get it there, drop it off, and then dust when ready. Missing 7 is going back to collect it.
Roger, Plexus 1-1, 30. So yeah, at this point basically we want to try and be flying as best as we can with the Earth, with the with that WMIC beneath us. Get a missile, we might just have to drop it. Normally I'd fly straight to the HLS, but just because of the WMIC, I'm giving myself at least a bit of hills to put myself between me and the airfield of the enemy. Your choice on which one you choose to go. Obviously with the Griffin you might be able to fly a bit lower and just skim the mountain tops.
Yeah. I mean you gotta fly a bit higher because you're carrying...
Yep, that's the problem.
Then low.
It's dragging me a little bit. There's the smoke.
Alright, I'm back in the area. Heading your way. No, but I can't see any 1-1 mark.
Alright, once it's on the ground.
Yeah.
Cut it for me.
Tower 4 and cut.
Roger.
Put up, it's cut.
Yep, it's
That's
huh?
it. I cut it, but it hasn't.
It's cut on my screen.
Oh, okay. Okay. It must have lagged on mine.
Let's see. Is the rope still attached?
There's one more bit.
I don't think so.
Wait, one. Texas 1-1. Currently, we're having a bit of a rope desync issue. One pal can see it, and one cannot. Can you confirm if you see ropes or not?
I do not see ropes.
Alright, roger, then we'll dust and we'll see. Just give it a second. We're going to gently dust in case it starts to raise off the ground. Still see ropes?
No. Oh, no.
Alright. Yeah, and then as soon as you take off, because you'll be slow, you can use these hills right here in trees. Essentially a southeast departure, and then just follow the valley as best as you can.
Yeah.
So I'll be looking for bits like this, trees, little areas where I can kind of slip through and just put, in case a missile is launched, because there's a high chance that will happen. I want to put some trees in between me and the missile.
Yeah.
And then yeah, just head pretty much back the same way we came from. I know you haven't done the nap of the earth flying, but this is just a little intro course of what essentially it is. It's just for you in basic right now. We'll go over it more in detail once we get back in one rotation, but for you, just basically what you need to know is that essentially look ahead to where there is a path and then try and find the best path through the trees.
Yeah. I've done this type of flying, not an ARMA, but I've done this type of flying.
Okay.
I know the techniques of it.
And then as soon as once you're back behind the sort of Sam Ridge is what I'm going to name this baseline almost.
Yeah.
Essentially just get behind it, then now at this point you can kind of relax a bit.
Yeah.
Now we're still not 100% sure that here is clear, so we're still going to fly a little bit fast, but
yeah.
It's less, I'm looking for a path to be as close to as possible.
We're in amber territory rather than red territory.
Yeah. So we're still treating it as if, oh, what if an enemy jet launches from that runway and comes up behind the hill? If we put a hill between us and him, he's not going to be able to do anything about it. At least we can also stop.
Yeah. And keeping hill behind us stops his radar as well.
Yep.
There'd be iron in these hills.
Actually, while we're here, we got a bit of free air. You want to take controls and land us?
Yeah.
Alright, we have controls whenever ready.
Give me a sec, because I accidentally pushed inventory, so take controls. Taking controls.
Alright, your controls. Yeah, it's pretty much just straight, and then afterwards we'll be at Gandalf.
Yeah.
Let's see this Chinook stabilization. Don't care about it being fast. If you're stable, I'm happy.
Do we want to get above that?
Above what?
There's a ridge.
Are we going above it?
Yeah, we are going above it. I said we'd like to go above the ridge.
Oh, okay.
No. Just over the side, isn't it? Over the side of that next ridge.
Yep. this one just right in front of us, so it's literally the runway's down here.
Yeah.
Helipads are to the right over there.
Gun inventory list if you need them.
Roger.
I'll do it when you land.
Exactly. Got to find out exactly where I was.
Yep, right now above the, and Griffins, so we still gotta go a lot to the right. So yeah, from that aspect, you saw that you came straight over the airfield. We have to be we should come and literally be almost skimming the water on the right side.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's numbers.
Try to get you. Okay.
At this point, you clear to drop a bit. Do we have a reinsert already?
Oh, apparently, yeah.
Alright, we'll hold up for insert. Alright, there's a tree right next to us, so just transition forward and right, and then I'm going to land. Okay, don't descend at this point. The railroad is quite smack in between.
Yeah.
Keep going, you're good. Keep going forward, keep going forward, keep going forward, keep going forward, keep going forward. There we go.
I don't know what you just said, but you want me to reinsert him?
Negative. You'll have to wait. We don't have the fuel to keep doing reinserts on one by one. Oh, no, lovely. Okay, yeah, you're good. I'll have to solo you for Griffin flying. Hendrix, join me in congratulating Coker, who is our newest Griffin pilot.
Congratulations.
Yep, he's good enough to go soloing with it. Hmm? Wait, what?
We've got fuel trucks bringing Hendrix.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'll do the Apache after this. Don't worry.
Yep, how much fuel's in the fuel truck?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, let me know how many liters it is, because it takes like almost 5,000 to fill a Chinook. Or is it 3,000? I forgot which way around it is.
32 liters. Oh no, I've been filled. That's something else. Wait one.
I was about to say, if we only have 32 liters of fuel, that's a big problem.
Fuel truck is currently busy.
Oh, this is...
Permission to use the second hangar for trucks in the meantime?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, take a bus.
Do you know if anyone else is about to die?
No, no clue.
Alright.
Fucking, I was literally the only casualty in the ambush because Harry fucking said I was the tier 4 when I was the tier 1, so.
Right, okay, so, then pretty much how we're going to do things for the campaign, because fuel,
Is I'm gonna have to sit here and wait until more people die. Yeah.
No, we'll do it every 10 minutes or so. So if one person shows up, we're not going to leave him here forever, but he will have to wait 10 minutes, so it's either more people show up, or they wait 10 to 15 minutes, and then afterwards we'll take him in, unfortunately.
Alright.
So. Let's see.
The AA threat still significant over there?
It's not, / it could be. Because we don't have... Anyway, the only reason we got in was, one, we had the F-35 jamming any radars.
You had the lightning jamming, yeah.
Yeah. For the second run, we tried without the lightning with the WMIC, because it took out one of their search radars. Didn't get anything, so we think it's clear, but then again, anyone with a rocket band pad can just decide, I'm gonna walk up. And, ooh, look, a low-flying helicopter.
Well,
To eliminate the risk of you getting shot down with a low flying helo when it comes time to drop dudes in, you want to just fucking give us shoots and throw us out of the back of the big bird?
No, because I would have to be flying high enough. Wait, Big Bird?
This fat bitch. This fat
Yeah.
ass.
If you're flying too low, the parachutes
5,000
won't
liters
open.
of fuel. 5,700 days.
Okay, we should be able to. We have enough to maybe fill 8 Chinook then. Well, I'll probably buy more fuel then, in that case, and we'll just run it.
Remember what Lewis said last debrief? This is
Yeah.
a fucking symmetrical campaign. We don't buy fuel; it's just thrown at us.
Well, at the moment, what they've said is that ammo is just thrown at us, but fuel there's not decided that. So my hands are tied.
Bruh.
If
Yeah,
HQ says something else,
To request more fuel.
If you hit a hangar, does it collapse like other things would?
It could.
Oh shit, that's scary.
Well, technically, it's more like you'll blow up and then the hangar will collapse after that. Okay, so let's see. How much does a fuel truck cost? Maybe we can buy a few runs of fuel.
What are you doing? What button is that?
So scroll wheel and build. Do you not have the build menu?
No.
I don't think Spill is given. Okay. Build a fuel facility. Why do I have the option to build a fuel facility? Or maybe it's turned that into a fuel facility. Okay. But anyways, not the kind of fuel that we can use. It's just oil essentially.
Is it to create oil? Like.
Yeah, it's basically basically he has a currency running off of supplies, ammunition, and fuel, and then afterwards when we have the build menu, where we then look at the different options that are in there. So for example, a fuel truck, it costs 126 supplies. Essentially, imagine like the cost, like essentially the building cost of an actual truck, and then it costs 275 fuel, but 0 ammunition to build. So yeah. Where
I mean, like the fuel factory, it's supposed to be like ticking fuel for you, like produces fuel like every so and so.
Which fuel factory?
When you're saying turn it into a fuel factory.
Belly, if we have the time.
Generate our own fuel.
Yeah,
I think we should
a
get one of the F-35s over here, because we got only one.
I shot 2 dudes. I'm happy.
All right. Let's see very quickly before we do that. Oh jeez, we don't have many supplies.
Yeah, I'm gonna make another area to place supplies as well if you let me. That's why I also need to reposition the trucks so they're no longer in the way.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to put a second spot there, then yeah.
So I'm basically the only person who doesn't have a build menu in flight.
I think Spill just looked at it and said flight sign. Was like nope. Which is
what he said. What?
I think Spittle did his thing of looked at who was in flight and then saw flight sergeant and then was no.
Yeah, I still gotta help out.
I don't know what he's because he's the only one who can give this menu off to people. Or Fabian Ancona, whoever's in core makes this thing, but I think it's his thing. Anyways, yeah. Let me see if I can radio and then see what they need. Oh, actually, we're supposed to be at the flight tent because otherwise they won't be able to phone call us. Oh yeah, we also have to have somebody at the flight tent constantly just because of phone calls. I'm gonna see if I can call 10 or Peach. Let's see what happens. Where's the phone? Is this it?
Maybe a stupid question, but are we allowed campfires on an airbase?
As long as you're away from anything that's flammable, yes.
I mean, there is one next to the Apache hangar, which I think is a bit scary.
Okay, one. Okay, let's try again. Maybe 100? What about 123? Nope, nothing. Okay, lovely. Okay, so yeah, nothing on the phones. Hello, Widow, call sign, Seagull message.
Widow 23 send message.
Currently we've got 1 times reinsert at base due to fuel issues. We're gonna be doing probably a reinsert every 10 to 15 minutes, depending on if they're dying. Do you have any idea if there's any more coming?
Widow 23, wait 1.
Proceeds to shoot another infantry member in the face, so we have more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see what Hendrix is doing.
Okay.
Apparently we need more supplies, Hendrix.
Oh, sorry?
Apparently we need more supplies.
Widow 23. Roger that. You're clear to bring in Chumley. Additional, we have enemy fast jets in the AO. SU-57, maybe?
Roger. Hendrix, if you could.
Yep, I'll get it.
Alright, let's head off.
I'm surprised you didn't let take that one, Pelly.
Nah, Hendrix can handle it.
Okay, good. This mantrack is almost complete with fuel. If you block him on the side, or if you want to finish what I was doing. But I think we also should almost be good for some more resupplies at the creation points on the airbase.
Yeah, don't worry about supplies for now. We'll deal with that as and when necessary.
Why about the air raid siren?
Oh, they're coming here.
Is it safe for me?
Yes, depart as soon as you can.
First thing I'll do is put the jammer on.
Copy, Frogfoot's looking to do a bombing run.
And then one's pulling up. I'll take off in the opposite way.
Roger. Okay.
Yep.
If you could take Chumley on a Afghan once Hendrix confirms the splash.
Yeah.
Well, why is he up? He's up there. Okay, never mind. He's over there.
Hello, Seagull. This is Widow 23. Urgent message.
And Seagull.
Widow 23 update. There are now 2 times SU-25 in the air.
Confirm SU-25s or SU-57s, because you said SU-57 before.
Widow 23, there is 1 times SU-57 and 2 times SU-25.
Roger. Lightning 1-1 should be scrambled. Hendrix, exercise extreme caution.
Fox 2. 3.
So are they
Oh no,
actually fucking coming to crater the runway, or?
No, there is probably something coming.
Yeah, I'm going to go away now and come back later. Yeah, I can see 3 of them on the radar.
Yep, focus. F-57 is your main target. 25s are not harmful to you as much, just don't get close enough. 57 is your main target. or T-50, whichever way it's named.
I think it's the T-50 then.
Yep, focus on that. Okay, that's not good.
I kind of want to go into Zeus to watch it.
Okay, so there's another person over there. If you could go and grab him, and head over to that helicopter.
What the Chinook?
No. Over here.
Great.
Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so as soon as Hendrix confirms the splash, pretty much split up and head off, using that path. You'll be taking 2 reinserts.
Yeah, there's the
exercise.
Magic Sword, chemtrail.
Yeah, there's another one over there. Chemtrail? Inaudible. Inaudible, you're out of range. Okay, let's see, where is he right now? He is over the ocean, perfect. Okay. He's being pushed off into a corner, that's not good, but hopefully that should help.
Get out there with him.
They have the F-35s on the carrier, unfortunately, and I don't want to risk them as well at the same time.
That's right.
Yeah, I got an idea of what I'm gonna do.
Alright, I'll be on standby.
And let me go and get the other guys. So head over.
Sure.
Because you're gonna be on the other helicopter. Come on. You can get in the back.
Ace interact good. Decent.
Lightning 1-1 and Cokes, how's your condition?
Yeah, I did not hear you over the fucking air raid siren, that's my bad.
Right. This is 1 second.
If he's radioing back, then it's still good.
Yeah, it's all good, it's fine. Alright, yeah, it's pretty much this helicopter to my left. I'll just wait for Coker to show up.
Is the Afghan? Alright.
Yeah. That route is not good. Coker?
Get on the building.
Okay, can't get a lock on the T-50, so I'm heading back with afterburner.
Roger, fall back into a safe position. We're gonna have a helicopter go and do a reinsert run.
Roger that.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah. Feel free to take them in. Just take the safest path possible. Nap of the earth. So keep just going as slow as you can, keeping cover, and until you get over the ridge line. I'll name the ridge line.
Would it be better if I travelled in through free? So if I went this way.
Going in again?
Yeah, you can go this way if you want. I'm just worried about this warehouse in case
No,
there's
I mean,
any.
I mean, going in this way and then turning.
Yeah.
Taking that route.
Yep. If you can take that route and that you feel comfortable with that, feel free to take it.
I'll try.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, just take the safest route and anticipate your turns. Sorry, not anticipate your turns. Anticipate the landing and slow down just in time. If you're gonna,
I'm down to my last meteor, mate.
Roger that.
Afghan 1-1's pulling up.
Is enemy airframe still up?
Yeah, one T-50 still engaging, and then one C-29.
Roger that. Heading to the carriage to pick up F-35.
Afghan 1-1, lifted off towards Wild.
Lightning 1-1, once you lose that last meteor, draw them back to the carrier. There's at least a Sea Whiz on board there.
Roger that, last meter is spot. You need to go big round though to get to the carrier, because otherwise it'll be in range.
Roger, if you have to, do what you must.
Vertical signs, this is Afghan 1-1 with 2 times reinsert. Am I going to HLS pork or chicken?
Afghan 1-1, find a suitable location to hold, we'll get you a new HLS for the reinsets.
Apologies for that. Find a good position to hold.
Use your own discretion at the moment, and I have a few clicks out at least over.
Just hold behind the Sam Ridge. So how you approach the carrier, but we're emergency time. Really, there's nothing. They took all the AMS off the carrier. Why did I think that was a good idea?
Belly, they seem to be going north again. Well, that's all I can do for now. Just stay yourself.
Yeah, Roger, I'm in the second F-35. Be advised, there's no rearming on the carrier, so I'll actually, correction, I'll rearm it in a second. I have Zeus, I realize.
Afghan 1-1, this is 1067 message over.
Afghan 1-1 was shot down.
Oh shit.
Be advised, enemy aircraft approaching carrier fleet.
Unknown call sign 0/5.
Afghan 1-1 came down.
Are you alive?
Apologies, 103. Afghan 1-1 went down. Location 156059. Looking for pickup. We have all hands still alive.
Enemy aircraft down.
Roger that, you up in the sky yet?
Affirm.
Okay, let me know when it's good to start landing.
Lightning 1-2 airborne. Yep, feel free to go ahead and land.
Lightning 1-1 on to be. Did you take down the T-50 or the Su-29?
I believe the T-50 went down, and that was taken down by the carrier's Sea Whiz.
Roger that.
Yeah, once you land, pick up an Afghan call sign. Go and pick up Afghan 1-1s. Survivors.
What's that?
Afghan 1-1, Seagull message.
Apologies, is that for Lightning 1-1 or Afghan 1-1?
Afghan 1-1, this is Lightning 1-2.
Lightning 1-2, this is Afghan 1-1, send message.
Confirm your position of landing. Did you survive? Or has everyone survived?
Roger that, everyone has survived. We're just moving to some housing to keep cover. Our location I will update in 5-6, just as we get there.
Roger. Be advised, Sam's site seems to be active in the area. Maybe that's what have shot you down.
Roger, I believe it probably was as well. We need to scan the area. Over.
Yep, Roger. Once Afghan 1-2 is airborne, I will head over and jam the SAM site and provide him cover to extract you.
Roger that. Our current position is 154058. We are in the greenhouse.
Roger, 154058. Prepare blue smoke once Afghan's inbound. Otherwise, for now, keep safe.
Roger that. We'll smoke when Afghan gives us call to.
Grimhal, Seagull, status on prep for extraction?
Seagull's Grimald just landed, stepping out now and going towards a Afghan call sign.
Roger, I think I might have to land because I don't have any air-to-ground missiles to help. I just took only air-to-air. No enemy airframes, I'm just going to quickly do a quick land and rearm.
Where the fuck did the second SU go? Did I shoot it down then?
Yep.
So I killed 2 of the SUs.
Seems that way.
Oh my god, where the
Line 1 approaching through final, landing 04.
Okay, so I can't find my truck, so I just put the helmet on the ground, but I'll fix it later. Afghan 1-2 spilling up. Give me a quick update, where did they die?
Just contact them very quickly. I believe it was... Actually, you have to get the grid coordinates from them once more. Let me quickly check. I believe it's an unmarked HLS just northwest of us.
Oh, that's fucking close.
Hello, Afghan 1-1, Afghan 1-2, confirm your grid location.
Afghan 1-2, this is Afghan 1-1. We are at 154058. We'll pop blue smoke when you ask.
Afghan 1-2, roger that. Currently waiting for Lightning 1-1 rearm so he can cover my ass.
When you take off, I'll follow you.
Roger, Lightning 1-1's pulling. Lightning 1-1 departing.
Afghan 1-2 taking off runway 04.
Hello, Afghan 1-1, Afghan 1-2 departing right now, ETA 2 mics.
Roger that, Afghan 1-2. Just give me a heads up. Tell me when you want me to pop smoke, and I will pop smoke for you.
Additional, be advised, Lightning 1-1, correction, 1-2 is heading over to the SAM site to begin jamming. Use Napoli off, Afghan 1-1.
Afghan 1-1, 1-2, roger that. Afghan 1-1, Afghan 1-2, pop blue smoke.
Blue smoke, pop Griffin, Afghan 1-1, I want to.
Second missile for Lightning 1-1. Lightning 1-1 rifle. It's too close for comfort. It's too close for comfort. Lightning 1-1, shack enemy SAM site.
Hello, Lightning 1-2, this is Afghan 1-2 approaching to the HLS.
Roger, Afghan 1-2, current airspace is clear, proceed as required, maintaining air superiority. Additional tasking, Afghan 1-2, once you have picked up survivors, if you're able, currently it is clear enough for you to proceed towards the HLS for drop-off.
Afghan 1-2, yeah, that was what I meant. I'm already proceeding there. We're getting contact with ground forces now.
What are call signs, Afghan 1-2? We have 2 times reinserts. Where would you like us to drop them? Over.
HLS beef, however, there is ARMA coming towards us, so hold off on the insert this time over.
Lightning 1-2, Afghan 1-2, we're told to hold off with ARMA coming in.
Willow 2-3, roger that. We'll hold off until the ARMA comes through. Yeah.
Afghan 1-2, be advised, we believe all armor has been neutralized. You should be clear to ingress now, over.
Afghan 1-2 egressing. EPA 2 mics from further information.
Lighting 1-1 overhead. Correction, light 1-2 overhead, maintaining its priority. Feel free to know that there's no SAM sites, but still be cautioned for manpads.
Afghan 1-2, roger.
Hello, with a call sign, be advised you got 2 times gases approaching from the northeast.
Afghan 1-1 and 1-2, clear dust. Lining 1-2 or 1-1's on your last?
Lighting 1-2, be advised you've got 2 times gases. One split off, one would be approaching from the northeast, one will be trying to flank you on the east.
Roger that, northeast and east.
Afghan increased speed, gas, danger close, 9 o'clock.
Roger that, we'll relay a bit more south then.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Afghan 1-2, Lightning 1-2. Once you RTB, confirm, so I can also RTB.
Afghan 1-2, roger that. ETA 3 mics to landing.
Roger. That's...
I'll quickly spark up Lightning 1-1 and then back in the hangar so you can land.
Roger. Widow 2-3, Lightning 1-2 message.
Central Widow 6-7.
Widow 6-7 are the... I have got visual on 1x gas parking up by a radio tower. Are those of any importance to us?
The radio tower could be of importance if we capture it, but as of currently right now, we have not captured it.
Do you have the location, or would you like me to relay location?
What location? We know the location of the radio tower.
Roger. Okay, we'll ignore Lightning 1-2. From all good to RTB.
Lightning 1-2, this is 267 message over.
Lightning 1-2.
Do you have any air to ground ordnance over?
Roger, but they're for emergency cases.
So your last?
Roger, but they're for emergency cases. Send 1-2.
What clarifies as an emergency? Is it an emergency for you or the infantry?
Both. If you literally have no AT, then I will use them. But if you still have AT, use it.
Roger.
Unless it's completely pounding you, then fair enough. Send for Lightning 1-2. At least I can get eyes on it and pre-plan in case it's needed.
Belly, we have Beach here on the ground. He's been waiting for 10 minutes. What do you want to do?
I was hoping to kind of switch.
What do you mean? You want to fly?
No, I was hoping to get on the ground because I'm starving right now. But otherwise, you can bring him in, or Koga can bring him in.
Yeah, Koga can bring him in. I'll see it. I don't think there's any more SAM threats, are there?
Yeah, there's no more SAM threats. But for now, what I will say, I'll maintain airborne. I've got no fuel issues. Have Koga take you to the boat. Pick up the Wildcat from the Queen Elizabeth, and then bring it back to the airbase, so we still have that also on standby, and then Coca can reinsert him after that.
Roger that. Billy, be advised, we're going to the aircraft carrier now. We have 3 times reinsert, and they'll be dropped in as soon as I'm dropped. What?
Roger. Additional to all flight call signs, change of flight routing towards the HLSs. You can take the direct route now. I just did a quick scan to make sure the whole valley is clear.
Say again, you lost?
To all flight call signs, direct routing from airbase to HLS is now available. I've done a scout of the entire valley. We should be good for direct flights now.
Roger that. As fuel is getting towards 50%, I think we want to reinsert them right now and get me to the aircraft carrier later, okay?
Roger. Do as you see fit.
Lightning 1-2, be advised, sections are currently clearing the radio tower, over.
Roger. Power anymore.
Hello, 67, this is a 23 message.
Yeah, I had it on 33.3. I'll go touch tips with it.
23, what's that?
Okay, we Dustin North out. Hello, with 67, this is Afghan 1-2, message.
Box 3, Lightning 1.
Yeah.
Afghan 1-2, then be advised we don't have time to hold more than one mic. So we'll continuing on to HLSB.
User joined your channel.
Roger, I will mark HLSV.
Lightning 1 hit. Splash enemy aircraft. Yeah, Lightning 1 leaking fuel, RTB immediately.
Afghan 1-1, if you could land at HLS Turkey. Over.
Afghan 1-2, roger that. Going towards HLS Turkey. Additional, will there be blue smoke?
Potentially.
Enemy aircraft up, hold position, Afghan.
Do we wave off, Belly?
Box 3, Lightning 1.
Inform if we need to bail out, Belly.
Box 2, continue position, continue to HLS.
Afghan 1-2, roger that. Continuing to HLS Turkey, ETA 2 mics.
Flash enemy Frogfoot, Lightning 1-1 RTB. Unable to maintain its priority, leaking too much fuel now.
Afghan 1-2, roger that. Have a good flight back.
Seagull additional, we will be requiring extract as soon as possible, so if you could organise that. Over.
If I make it back alive, we'll organize.
Afghan 1-2, ready for blow smoke if there is any.
Blue smoke popped.
See if we can try and get the auto vectoring system up. Roll to the right. Let's hope the hovering works. Ah, jeez. Gears down.
2 HLSs over to the south.
Come on, power up, power up, power up, power up, power up. No, that was not enough power, engines died.
User left your channel.
Rule as well. Oh well. Right. Right. Pause. Way too close.
Afghan 1-2 out of AOR to B.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Grimhald, Seagull message.
Grimhald sent.
As soon as you land, I would like you to head up in an F-35.
Say again, last?
As soon as you land, as soon as you RTB and land back at base, I want you to spool up F-35 and maintain air superiority as I'm going to be making my way to towards the infantry.
Roger that. Additional to that, do you still want us to get the Wildcat?
Negative, we can do that next time.
Roger that. Additional, we still haven't done the SAM sites, but I don't know if that's worth any if we don't have the persistence save anyway.
It will not be worth it unless we get the persistence. So at this point, we shall. I'll see in the debrief or talk to the in-core.
Roger. ETA 3 mics.
It's this 1-1 spooling.
Hey, just to have this on record, I want to say it's the universe corrected the fact that Chumley was complaining about flight, and now we have to drop in like 3 times today.
Yeah. In the great words of Fernando Alonso, karma.
I'm in karma! 10 seconds is a yoke! It was a bit fun, being shut down and having to do that whole fucking, shit, we gotta get the procedure, we're gonna patch everybody up. I mean, it's not like it's shut down, but, make the most of it.
Existing morning.
We are red on Gilbertly halfway through engine.
Roger that. Will you be able to make it back?
Yeah, we're literally at the base now.
traffic Afghan 1-2 entering AO via WOW, landing at inactive runway 22.
Yep. Next is symbolic when I got up.
Not really, is it? Somewhere in between Gandalf and Wild.
Close enough. I used the AMS repair on the F-35 just because I was afraid it was going to blow up due to bugs they had in Vortec. Hello, Widow 23 Nexus 11 Airborne.
Wind 23 submitted.
Nexus 11 Airborne.
Roger, Pegasus 1-1, current plan is to extract pictureless chicken, however, food soon is currently not there. 1-3 is going to clear and check it out, over.
Roger, Pegasus 1 on hold, east of HLS over the water. Please do not call me in until the entire platoon is there. Grimald, Seagull, Ajit Coker, Seagull.
Coker's currently flying, so try Grimald. Maybe I'll
Roger. Was Coker able to use at least the ability to put the boxes on the trucks and also store them?
Yeah.
Alright, Roger. Then if he's able to do that, then while you go up in the F-35, if Coker could do the last bit of resupply for the night just to top up the supply area.
The one, the ammo as well, or just the one on the airfield?
Just the one on the airfields. Don't go to the harbour. It'll be too far.
Roger. Be advised not to fly in our flight area. Something is, so we need to make some more storage.
What? You're not KI?
I'm not kidding, I'm still there. What?
I'm sorry, say again?
Widow 2-3, disregard.
Do you have any reinsets back there? Bouncing. Be advised I don't hear if you transmitted.
Yeah, I'm here, sorry. I'm also talking to Coker and doing the rearming. I'm taking off right now. Additional, we don't have space to store stuff right now, so maybe if we could save the server, if we could keep it up for 15 minutes, we can finish all our logistics stuff.
Yeah, cancel then trying to look for the logistics. What I'd need then, Coker, be on standby with Chinook number 2 in case things go wrong. Just refuel it because it needs some extra fuel. With the fuel truck, just fill it up to the top, and then afterwards be on standby with that in case something goes wrong. Hendrix, you'll head up in the F-35 and maintain head priority just in case anything gets thrown at us last minute.
Yeah, I'm up right now.
Roger, maintain head priority, that's your main priority. 730. Then for Seagull 30. Do you want to send me something, or were you waiting for my instructions?
I'll send you something principal. Eagles is with me, but in DC, could we get a boost teleport in it?
Roger. We'll let Widow 2-3 know.
Wait, aren't you not extracting the platoon right now?
I mean, technically we are, so let me just... Actually, I want to confirm with Widow 2-3 just in case.
Are you flying back?
No, I'm not flying back. I'm just hovering over the area in orbit.
Roger that. Okay, so what was...
Widow 2-3 Seagull message.
Widow 2-3 send message.
We got 1x Eagle disconnect E. Either he can be teleported or indexed. What would you say for him?
Widow 2-3 asks Zeus to teleport him. If they're not willing, then there's no point in coming in.
Break. Lightning 1-1 to any Widow call signs. Be advised, you have 2x BTR heading your way, it seems.
Widow 2-3, roger.
Roger, Lightning 1-1. If you are able to engage, it would be most appreciated. Over.
Lightning 1-1, roger.
Priorities air to air. You see any triangles pop up on your sensors, you cancel everything you're doing. Coca.
Lightning 1-1, right.
If you can go on channel 3 and contact Zeus on 33.3 saying you have 1x disconnectee.
Lightning 1-1, right.
Just say,
Roger, 33.3, 1x disconnected.
1x disconnectee, let them ask them if he should index or if they can teleport him in.
Lightning 1 BD Alpha, 2x BTR. Yeah, on belly, they're both down, so I'll keep an eye definitely on the radar.
Also, if you want, you can go above the clouds. That'll give you the best advantage in terms of seeing them as well as engagements. That way they won't be able to climb up to you.
Roger that, okay. But then again, I won't be able to see much. It's just that there, isn't it?
If I'm only come below the clouds if you need to engage something air to ground, but otherwise I'm not really caring about what's on the ground. The infantry will either see it. I just want to make sure the air doesn't kill me. Because otherwise, if I delay, infantry get delayed, and then all of a sudden the debrief becomes angry.
Holy shit, there is no above the clouds. Yeah, the last bit was 4.5. I'm now 5 clicks and there's still clouds here.
Yeah, but as long as you can find like patches of clean air so that you don't get spatial disorientation.
Yeah, you're right. I've learned a lot today in the FB fight. I like it a lot.
Well, it makes this one more so what is your status?
Pegasus 1-1 is currently orbiting to the east over the water. Awaiting task.
2-3, roger that.
I'm pretty sure they're stupid.
Wait, 2-3 Pegasus 1-1. How long do you estimate?
Widow 2-3. How long does it need to be?
Well, let's just say either my fuel runs out or it doesn't.
Widow 2-3, roger that. If you need to, come land at the HLS and we'll figure it out from there.
Pegasus 1-1 is good on fuel for now, but with this fuel script, it's sometimes on, sometimes it's off.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Was that no? Oh shit.
It's okay.
Widow 2-3, roger that. I'll be about 2 mics before you ingress.
Roger.
Team's just conducting our withdrawal. They're about 600 meters out, no choice.
Roger. I bet you the Zeus is going to throw an aircraft our way last second.
Pegasus 1-1, this is Widow 2-3. Cancel my last. We need you in now. Some fucking absolute raping everyone up front.
Roger. Confirm HLS chicken and inbound. Next one.
Widow 2-3, yep, HLS chicken.
Next one inbound. TA 1.5 mics.
Right now this is a very big grey cloud. I think I should dive a bit and make sure that I'm close enough toward the jammer.
Roger, up to you on how you feel necessary to operate. I'm moving in. Heroes.
What's the ETA of departure?
Yo,
fucking nuts.
ETA of departure is unknown currently. Yeah, I'm on crew comms right now. Somebody just passed out outside the helicopter.
What's up?
Somebody just passed out and I'm on crew comms. Okay.
Yes. I'm in cruise.
Why not?
Copy. What is going on?
Use 8 days.
Five.
Not yet, they're not.
Running.
There are call signs, be advised if those IDF gets any closer, I'm gonna have to douse it.
Service doing the crapping stuff again.
Well, I think I can see it's happening outside here.
Yeah, when I exit the camera, my hand's still red and stuff, you know what I mean?
If you can't get in yeah, try to go around it.
One at a time.
One at a time, last one at a time.
What is happening?
I think someone is shot friendly. But I don't know who it is. Yeah.
Use the AC track.
Yeah, I can't.
Guys, get in a line and do one at a time before you use the 18 track.
Stay still, stay fucking still.
Oh shit.
Does someone take him, Captain?
What's this going on?
Is Murphy still unconscious? If Murphy's unconscious, he's fine.
I'm fueling out.
Just stay PTS now, boys.
Use AC track. That was just.
Pegasus 1-1, Venus.
Belly. You remember in TCS when I flew very close to you on my F-16 when you were flying the helicopter and you crashed out the sky because I went sonic next to you?
Yeah.
Does that work in ARMA?
Unfortunately not. Unless something changes, I don't know.
No, I don't want to get my first strike, don't worry.
I just want you guys to know that the runway makes it stuck at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, it's fucked up. So, fucked up. So, under the flaming object.
Wait, the Zeus did or you did in Zeus?
No, I got a position, I fixed it. Basically, the trucks in the hangar went kaboom.
They went kaboom?
They went kaboom.
But they were doing alright when I left it.
Yep, I was moving one of the trucks in there, I was nowhere near it, all of a sudden it all the other trucks just like flung around and went to boom.
Fucking took me 10 minutes.
Yeah, like I literally did not touch the truck whatsoever. It just went, like, flung everything back up. Like, not my truck up there, the other truck. One of the other trucks randomly flew everything into, cleared down, flew everything into the back of the hangar and just went to the boom. One skyrocketed over the middle of the...
I mean, the hangar's still standing.
Yeah, the hangar's still standing.
Yes.
Hey, one person.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes, I'm alive! Cheers, boys. I'm alive! Ah! I'm fucking alive.
I mean, I've got been down what we used to have, so
dismount. Remember to tell
it's clear.
will be handcuffed out and unhandcuffed them.
Roger, I'll be coming in then.
Pineapples. Is there anybody a step pro for me, please? I'm stuck.
Alright, then let's unhandcuff you.
Fucking hell,
Once people are unhandcuffed, could you move them away from the river Chinook?
Yes.
You know your judo well.
You need to move away, move away.
Get your hands off my penis.
Can you hear Leo? Where is it?
Like how much
What a mission that was.
Mate, this thing tries to join me.
Succulent
Chinese meal.
Eagle shift
good.
out.
At the same time, you can't hit shit.
Alright.
Did you hear Leo?
I was thinking, oh,
Yeah.
carry
Get
it.
your hands off my penis.
Yell them. Let me put it back in your back.
It's not a clusterfuck.
Alright, everyone, can you all hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, is everyone
Might have just
streaming?
been the server lag that we had in the
If
sky
you don't mind,
that
because this is
fucked
for
the
the
things
you
up.
guys and you guys alone.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, it might have been.
Getting dick pics, finally.
I've got
User joined your channel.
Full frontal nudity.
Cool. Everyone good?
Yeah.
He would land now, wouldn't he? I'll wait till that's done.
Let him taking back to hangar.
If we have to do logistics, we're not spooling it down until it gets back to the hangar.
Yeah, not allowed at all, Hendrix.
You either get rid of logistics, or we're not doing that.
Kill myself.
Not yet.
Oh no.
There we go.
It's good?
Alright, cool. Alright. Can everyone hear me? Is everyone stopped?
Yep.
Yes.
Definitely.
Alright, cool. Over the past few days, I've spoken to a few people and had a few messages of some of you, and it seems that there is a big issue with the unit at the moment. Mainly communication. It seems like a lot of you guys seem to be passing on your comments and concerns, and that you feel that they're not being addressed. Some instances, they haven't even been brought up to us at all. In others, they may not have been addressed to your liking, which is not a state of affairs I'm personally happy with.
Just leave it outside the
because
hangar. I don't want it to
at the end of the
accidentally
day,
explode, considering how laggy the
it's
server is.
everyone's unit. We're all here for fun, and if some stuff is ruining your fun and you're not getting explanations why, then it kind of ruins it. It's like, what is the point of being here in that case? That's not what I want in a unit. So, I've repeatedly asked ICs to let you guys know what happens in the company debrief, so that your concerns are addressed, but that's clearly not being done. So what we decided to do, there's a few changes going to be coming up soon, hopefully for more transparency, so you guys feel more in the loop with everything. So Gibbons from now on is going to be taking minutes, essentially, of every company debrief. And then once he's typed it up to make it look all nice and pretty, and that you can read a small document rather than watching a fucking hour-long video, you'll post it on the website and on the Discord, so you can all see exactly what goes on. The same for HQ meetings as well, so that you're all aware of what happens and what is being said. And then if some of your concerns aren't being addressed, then feel free to message either myself, Gibbons, Spittle, any member of HQ. Just message us. Just bring it up. Because at the end of the day, it's your unit as well. That's all I really wanted to say, to be honest.
Yeah,
But I really do hope that
because it's an important
you
message
guys
coming.
do take me at my word when I say I really do mean that if any of you have any issues, any complaints about
Hand
anything,
extension off.
just give us a message. Don't just like hide and not mention it or simmer about it. Just talk to us. I promise I won't cry too much.
He's lying.
But yeah, that's it.
One last thing as well. So over the next week, I'll be having meetings with all of your ICs as well, and then I will be getting in touch for you guys to have your say. Not individually, it will be as a group effort to start with, just as sections. So like I'll have 1-1, then I'll have 1-2 and 1-3. All of them will go into the same note document, and none of them will be named. So you can have your whatever the fucking word is. Thank you. Yep. You know, you can, so you don't feel like if you don't want it to be coming from you, you can speak up. And if you're unsure about that, I can do one-to-ones as well, where it could just be me and you. So feel free to talk at any point. And if you do need to speak, you can message me at any point. If I'm around, the only times I won't do unit-based stuff is between 9 to 5 when I'm working or pretending to work.
Mainly pretending for you.
Mainly pretending, yeah.
You mean playing games and being signed in?
No, I'm working. But
I
yeah.
wonder fucking IT never gets anything done when I put tickets in.
Anyway, that's all, Lewis.
Yeah, that's it. I'll explain more in detail in company debrief because I don't want to keep you guys sitting around waiting for ages. But you guys will know exactly what was said because it'll be on the website in the next day or two, depending how long Gibbons pretends to be at work. So, as always,
from being at work from home tomorrow, so it should be fine.
As always, I look forward to hearing your concerns, criticisms. So, Index.
Index, guys. Left your channel. User left your channel.
Yeah.
User left
He's going to interview the.
I'd like to just meet up for a quick second before we index.
Yeah, Roger. Did you hit towards the hangar?
No, so we're not tying into the hangars because I don't know how persistence is working right now. But also I have to ask the question. Okay, so basically, however we set things, it doesn't really matter because it's going to be different.
Easier. Fiddle, they
I can
duplicate.
grab you at some point, we'll have just have a catch up.
They do.
Yeah, everything duplicates.
Now, but
I noticed that some things have duplicated, even though they're in the blacklist. I don't get why.
I really liked the fighting withdrawal.
I don't think he's going
to. Yeah, that was good. You did a really good job on that.
I dig that.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I just.
It's on the radio tower.
Fine, I'll get in touch with you at some point.
Hello?
I've got a few meetings and stuff to do.
Could you just write down the supplies so we have a physical note of it, what you've got?
I have it.
Not those supplies because they're free, but I mean,
Okay. So airframes.
The loan.
Yeah. They
the
will
small
be
loan of
here.
20,000 fuel and supplies.
The supplies and whatnot will be here next mission because that's saved by the lib. But just in case we have to wipe that, at least we have a starting point.
Okay. So okay, we only lost Afghan tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad.
I think it got shot down.
Yeah, by Sam's side. By the looks of things.
I thought
That
it was
was a
the
really good
no,
night.
I think it was the Su-57.
Oh, then okay. Either way, we.
Still took 2 shots to take me down, the bitch.
Hey, we need a lot more time for logistical stuff.
Pretty much, we got the 2 Chinooks here, we got 2 Chinooks there. We only have 3 Afghans left, or is it 2 now?
No, I have 2 Afghans on my notes. Says 2 Afghans still on the carriers.
Okay.
2 Chinooks and 2 F-35s as well.
2 F-35s? I thought we have 3.
And 1 Hellcat. Wildcat, sorry. No, we have 3, but we already have 1 here. That's what we did last operation, remember?
We brought the second one. There's 1 in the hangar right now, and there's 1 right here, and then there's 1 on the carrier. So we have 3 in total. We're talking about total
I'll
supplies.
leave you to it then.
What are you talking about?
Total supplies. But yeah.
Yeah.
index
You want
anyways.
me to
We'll
come
do it
debrief,
in.
or you good to go?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
no,
of
before,
course.
let me just quickly do it here.
Come with.
Yeah, so 3
User left your
F-35s,
channel.
and then pretty much the 3
left your
Griffins,
channel.
4 Chinooks, and 1 Wildcat. That's about it. Sound right? And the rest?
Wait, because I have everything on my notes. Which one do you want to know?
So F-35s, let's start with that very quickly.
F-35s, you have 1 undercarriers, 2 here.
Yep, so 3 in total.
Yep.
Okay, next one. Griffins.
Griffins, we have 1 Afghan call sign here, 2 times on the carriers.
Okay, so 3 in total again. Alright,
Yep.
and then Chinooks, 2 here and 2 in the carrier?
Yep, 4 in
okay,
total.
4 in total, and then in terms of, so we have a fuel truck, 2 flatbed trucks.
1 flatbed truck.
Yeah, so 1. What we
If
should
it
have is
if it
2
exploded because
flatbed.
of the if it exploded because of the hangar, it's still 2 then.
Yeah, so we still have 2. Right,
Okay.
yeah, one of them
Yeah,
exploded.
so
There were 2
what
trucks
we-
that exploded. One was a flatbed.
Okay, and then 2 tugs and 1 of our Land Rovers, correct?
Oh, I haven't written down the Land Rover, but what I have on vehicles is 2 flatbed, 1 ammo man truck, 1 fuel man truck, 2 times Urals, 2 times tow truck. I believe 1 is on the carrier.
No, they're all here. There's not.
Okay,
there's not
2 tow trucks and then 1 loader as well.
Okay, and then also the Land Rover, and then that's about,
Yeah,
and that's
one
it.
Land Rover.
All right, perfect.
Oh, we
That's
have 2 Land Rovers because there's 1 more here behind the Chinook.
that's Zeus's Land Rover. It's for them. It's not part of our
Okay,
stuff.
sorry, yeah.
All right, then yeah, that's it. Index, and just if you could send me a copy of the list.
Of what we have and the stuff that we have there as well.
All right, no, those are for free for now. So basically, that's an infantry thing. We don't have to worry about it at all for now.
Okay, cool.
All right, index.
User left your channel switched.
Oh mate, the IDs that I have,